Hey now, my name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and I am here to talk about Jurassic World, which is a 2015 film that I have to say I was very much looking forward to this movie. Not just because it's one of the big summer blockbusters of the year, but because it's a sequel, yet another sequel to Jurassic Park, which is a film that holds very near and true to my heart. This movie, we see that it's been, 22 years after the events of the first film, which was very important to me because I was wondering the whole time before this movie was coming out, like, is this a reboot or is this an actual sequel? Because if it is a sequel, I couldn't comprehend the idea that somehow they were able to open this park. That somebody approved this park being open after not only the first movie, but the second and third chain of events. But now, like I said, the park is open. And of course, what happens whenever they try to open this park? If history repeats itself, then all hell breaks loose. And not only that, there's a brand new dinosaur that this team of scientists have engineered, and what a shocker, it escapes, and now they're trying everything to stop it. Now, what I thought of Jurassic World was, I liked the movie. I did. I can't say like I loved it, that I had so much fun with it, because it's not really a fun movie. You would think with all of the kids that are in this movie, as far as like the two brothers that are the main characters, which I will get to them in a second. But, you know, even the first Jurassic Park movie felt more family friendly, and that had some horrific stuff there. But this, it is near terrifying at times. I mean, there are scenes, there are points where it's a straight up horror movie. Not only a very awesome sequence with the velociraptors in the jungle, but the brand new dinosaur. I forget the name of it. It's something huge and ginormous. It makes absolutely no sense why they would make this thing. I mean, even if you're just saying only the first movie happened, look at everything that happened with the T-Rex. You're going to make something bigger and smarter? Well, there you go. And I guess in some cases that makes some of these human characters hard to like. Like you have Bryce Dallas Howard as Beth. She works at the park. She's fairly high up in the chain of command, but she's not like at the top. So she's aware of what's going on. She's going along with everything, but she also doesn't seem to understand the gravity of the situation. It's not until things go to shit that she panics, and she has her two nephews. Ty Simpkins was the little kid in Iron Man 3 that like nobody liked. I think I was the only one who thought he was funny. This movie, he's fine, he's okay, he's normal, I guess. He's a regular kid who would like dinosaurs. But his older brother is such a douchebag, such an a-hole. I get it. Most brothers, the older one is going to pick on the little one or be a little mean to him. So I get that, but even so, to have him go with his brother to this park, and he looked like he just couldn't care less about the dinosaurs. I'm sitting there like, I get it, you're supposed to be the older douchebaggery brother, but you're not amazed by all of these dinosaurs around you? There's one scene where they're supposed to go to the T-Rex sighting, and everybody's gathered around, looking out the window, looking at the T-Rex, and the older brother couldn't care. He's on his phone, he's not even looking at the glass, and you're like, dude, I don't care how much you miss your girlfriend, how much you want to check out other girls at the park. It just does not make any sense. Chris Pratt, who is the coolest character, as you would expect in this movie, he works with the velociraptors. The velociraptors are more trained than ever before. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure to some people it looked silly as hell in the trailer and commercials when Chris Pratt is riding the motorcycle in the woods and the velociraptors are running with him. But I like how they did it here. I like how it was a slow and hard process to get right. These dinosaurs are definitely still dangerous. They're not easy to control or command. You have Vincent D'Onofrio, who, of course, you have to have the one guy in a Jurassic Park movie who has ulterior motives, who wants to do something with these dinosaurs and wants to make a profit off of them. I get it, but I've seen that side plot so many times in these movies that it doesn't really mean much to me. The brand new dinosaur, I don't really have a huge reaction to it. It's so big and it's so intelligent and it's so vicious and violent, and its scenes are brutal. But to be honest, I don't need a brand new dinosaur. I don't need this 50-foot Godzilla-looking thing. I'd be just fine with a T-Rex. My rating for Jurassic World, I'm gonna give it a very high matinee. I mean, I want to give it full price. I swear to you I do. There's parts of this movie that I enjoyed a lot. And the very end, I love the very end of this movie. But the first half of it was just sort of, I don't want to say generic, but it almost wasn't any better than Jurassic Park 3, which I think is, you know, the weakest of the movies. But then it picks up. There's great action in here. I did see it in 3D, which isn't really needed. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below, what did you think of Jurassic World? Did you like it more than I did? Again, it's cool. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.